know that as letting agents, we are actually paying our tenancy managers way too little? Well, one of the things I'm hearing at the moment is that it's really, really difficult to get really good staff. And I know this is an issue across all industries, not necessarily just our industry. So I started doing a little bit of research and started to look into it. And one of the things I've identified that if you go across all the jobs for property managers on Indeed, 36% of all the jobs on Indeed for property managers in the UK are showing a £20,000 to £25,000 salary as a minimum. £20,000 to £25,000 salary. And guys, that is not enough. The property managers, or as I call them, the tenancy managers, are the powerhouses of our businesses. They're the ones that lead the legal knowledge. They're the ones that go to court. They're the ones that do the inspections. They're the ones that protect our business. They're the ones that protect our landlords. They're the ones that protect our tenants. And yet we pay them on average less than £25,000 per year. That is really skirting amongst minimum wage. Why is that? So I started to dig a little bit deeper and started to look at why we would only be paying the powerhouses of our letting agency business so little money. And here's what I found. Did you know that the average letting agency only earns a profit of 11.9%? That's a tiny amount of money for any business owner, considering the risks we take, the vicarious liability, all the challenges that we face, all the legislations that we have to comply with, all the things that we fall foul of, which as well as you know as well as I do, all end in prosecution, fine, banning order, etc. So if the business isn't earning enough money, we can't pay the staff enough money. So I dug a little bit deeper and I started to talk to most of the letting agency people that I work with, and a lot of the SME business owners, they're only paying themselves £30,000 and £40,000. So it becomes very understandable why tenancy managers are only being paid £20,000 to £25,000. What do you think? Do you think that's enough? Well, hey, I want to help you to start to make a change to your business, because I believe as letting agencies, we as business owners should be earning the king's ransom. We should be earning decent, good quality money for the risks that we take and performing a really difficult task. I also believe, and I know from my own experience, that if you pay your staff well and you look after your staff, they will stay with you. My team of tenancy managers have worked together as a team for more than 50 years combined. Together, we don't lose staff. We keep staff, we train them, we look after them, we nurture them. And that is through paying well and giving a great environment and great culture. One of the things we do here is like this strategy week here in Spain. Just give everybody a little bit of time to chill out, to think and reflect, and really start to focus on what their big goals are for the future of the business. So hey, I want to help you to start looking at how you can, first of all, number one, increase the revenue in your business. This has to be a primary goal for any letting agency owner right now. So have a think about all the tasks that you do in your business. Are you charging enough? Are you generating enough revenue? Are you making enough profit? And what is your profit goal? Profit is a choice at the end of the day, guys. You can choose to make profit or choose not. If you choose to do everything for free and throw it into your 10% margin, then fair enough, you're not going to make much profit. That's your choice. Or you can choose to make strategic changes like a business owner and start to actually generate more profit. If you make a goal for 30 to 50% profit and you make sure that you charge 30 to 50% profit in everything that you do, guess what happens, guys? You will get 30 to 50% profit. Now, when it comes to building that business, you know as well as I do, key team players is absolutely the golden thing that you need in order to grow that business. And that means that we need to create the team of dreams. And we're not going to do that on £20,000 to £25,000. So it's really important that you start to reward and recognize those people that work around you. It's really key that you recognize the value they give to the business and being the powerhouse. So how about working with your tenancy managers on ways that they can help you, number one, to grow property stock, number two, retain property stock, number three, look for opportunities elsewhere in the business, and number four, increase revenue. And what about if you paid them for that? Commission, bonus, some sort of share of the profits, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But guys, if we're not earning enough money ourselves as business owners, then of course, we're not going to be able to pay our staff anymore, are we? So number one, focus on revenue. Number two, focus on profit. Number three, focus on how we can find ways to pay our staff more. And then finally, how can we earn more? Well, here's one thing, and I know it's a pretty tough truth to recognize, but I ask a lot of people how much they earn in their SME letting agency business. Many of them say £30,000 to £40,000. But then when I ask them what they're doing, I find that they're really on the tools. They're answering emails, they're dealing with actions, they're chasing staff, filling in when staff are off, and all those sort of things. What value would you put on those tasks? Because here's the thing, if you want to earn good, serious money in your business, you need to make sure that you're doing the things that are going to push your business forward. I call it moving the needle. You've got to look for the tasks that will move the needle in your business and generate more revenue. For example, looking for joint ventures, looking for affiliates, looking for acquisition takeovers, looking for portfolio takeovers, adding different services to the business. There's over 16 different additional services you can add to a letting agency business. How many have you added? And these are things that are going to really add value, revenue, and profit to your business. Nice big lump sum of £5,000–6,000 at a time. Really, that's where you should be spending your time. And of course, recruiting, nurturing, looking after, and retaining your staff. So there's just a few ideas, things you can do to add revenue, add profit, retain staff, get the best people, help to pay your teams more. There's so many other things. In fact, there's over 70 different things I would love to be able to share with you. I'm actually running a one-day fairly soon, and I would love you to come along on that. Now, you can attend the whole day for just £97 plus VAT. Come along, it's delivered virtually. I'll be sharing over 16 other ways that you can, for absolutely very little effort, really transform your letting agency. Most people walk away from that one day with a good old plan on how they can add at least 100k revenue to their business, and they get that fire back in their belly because they know there's so many things they can do and so many things they can achieve. So guys, if you're a letting agent and you're thinking, oh no, I'm only paying my tenancy managers 20 to 25,000, I'm only earning 30 to 40,000, I want to know how I can earn more profit and I want to know how to earn more revenue in my business, then you need to come and join me on my Business Growth Mastermind. One whole day working with me, and I will share with you over 16 different ways for you to add revenue, to add profit, and for you to earn more from your business, but also for your staff to earn more from the business. It will probably be the most valuable day you ever spend in your life. So please come along. It has transformed the lives of so many different letting agents, and it's really just helped them just to see that there's so many different things you can do other than just lettings and management. So many different services, upsells, side sells, downsells, additional ways to add revenue for the same clients doing the same thing without just whacking your prices up. There's so many other things that you can do, and we're going to be sharing all of those on our one-day Business Growth Mastermind. We're running one very, very soon. If you click on the link and go and have a look, you will see all the details of our next 2 dates, and for £97 you can join and make a total change to your business, or you can just come and watch and think, yeah, that's great, and do nothing. The choice is yours, but I hope you're going to come along, love it, take action, and make those changes. So click the link and I'll see you soon.